Yo, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are having a great day, man. As you can imagine, or as you've seen from the title, we got some more of the Paul Ferguson, Shonda Vander Ark story. We have some more of him talking with his fiance in particular. And when I tell you these calls, they just get weirder and weirder. Each call reveals something new and something weird that we didn't need to know about them, but fuck it. We're just sitting on and watching the plane wreck take place.
Why does this have to be happening? Like, I want you to come here. If you weren't there, I would be like, just come here, move here, and start a brand new life, you know? But, you know, I don't know. We have to come up with just positive ways to think of things, and I really do hope that these friends of yours are really working as far as the legal stuff goes, you know, because...
I mean, I'm pretty sure that if I was actually capable of reading one of their letters, that they have been working. And
okay, good.
Randy has every other day, as far as I've seen, he's sent me a... hang on a second. I'm losing my train of thought here.
Yeah, it's because you're dumb as... Anyways, one thing I will say is, though, Paul puts his trust into people super fast. Like, this is his girl, his ride or die in his head, and Randy is his friend, you know, his good friend, and they're gonna make sure they put the appeal in time and all of that. You know, yes, they got me. Now, what makes you even think the universe is gonna allow something like that to happen? You know, like, you're such a shitty person, the universe doesn't even want you to win, bro. Like, come on, Randy's gonna do it for you, huh? Okay, let's see how that works out. This is crazy. And one thing I will say I noticed about this girl, if this is real, it's definitely some sort of a fantasy thing she's playing out with the jailbird, or I don't want to get into her whole mental issue, but if it's legit and she's not trolling, it's definitely the fact that he's in jail and she can't actually get to him. She's like, oh, I just wish you were here and we could just start a whole new life. You know, that's never going to happen, but you could talk about it. You could fantasize about it. You could, like, you know what I'm saying? Mark my words, in 30 years from now, when Paul gets out of jail, if she's around still, she's not going to want his ass. The fuck? Like, that was a fantasy, sir. Like, I don't want you for real. Let's continue.
Okay.
I need an actual piece of paper. Like, could you grab the paper from my room?
Sorry, Joe just sent me Zap's email, her YouTube, and a title of a video. So I need to write all this down to give to the guard.
Yeah, there's so many videos, and I wrote to her. I emailed her too. So I hope that you should just email. Can you email her or no? No, you can't.
No.
You can't. So what are you going to do with that? Are you going to give that stuff to your attorney, or like what are you going to do?
The guard said to give it to him, and he'll look through it.
The guard said to give it to him. 100%. Now, these calls they're all mixed up, right? So this is earlier on when they found out about the YouTubers covering them. The guard said to give it to him. Listen, the guard is going to throw that the fuck away. The guard probably took the name he wrote down. He was like, all right, let me search that up. Oh, shit, look, it's the kid that's in the jail cell. It's him. And he threw the paper away. Do you think anybody gives a fuck? And do you think your lawyer, no, you think your public defender is going to file, I don't know. What can he file? I really don't know. Nobody's on this kid's side. And he thinks he has all these players in his court. No, you don't, bro. You don't. This girl right here might be crazy enough to think that she's on your side, but she still isn't. Deep down, she's really not.
Or he'll check it out. So.
Cool, I just parked somewhere. Now I can actually relax. Put my You want to know what's funny about when I drive?
What?
Because I'm so short, I have to have my seat, like, all the way up, like, as far as it goes.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm so short. But I have to take my jacket off, too. So, yeah, it's wild. But anyhow, I miss you, and it sucked we couldn't talk last night, you know?
Yeah, I know. That was partially on me. I should have remembered that small detail. I'm so sorry, baby girl.
I'm so sorry, baby girl. His man, I don't know if it's just he's underdeveloped, but his skills with anybody in general, they're bad. It's just like, damn, bro. You don't have anything better to say than baby girl, baby girl. It's not even baby girl, it's baby girl, baby girl. It's like he's scared to say it, so he just throws it out there real fast. Baby girl. Like, what? Bro is weird. He's a weirdo. He's top tier weirdo. Like, if he was out in the, say, like, I'm 26 right now. And that's when I feel like you really start to realize yourself, like 24, 25, 26. If he was out in the real world, he would have been doing some creepy shit. He would have been the one outside of schools and shit. Like, 26-year-old kind of being like, yeah, baby girl, you want to go out with me? To like a 17-year-old or some shit. Well, no. Clearly, he's into older women, I guess, but still, he's a creepy guy. He's a creepy guy.
It's okay. And
I'd say it's partially because I'm so crazily in love with you that, you know, I get things.
This kid said he's so crazily in love with her. What is wrong with you?
Things mixed up because I get excited to talk to you, big girl.
I get excited to talk to you, too. You're on my mind 24/7. There's never a time when you're not in my head. Like, I'm always thinking about you, wondering what you're doing, just thinking about you, even if it's not
wondering
a specific
if I'm
thing.
thinking about you.
Yeah, that, too. That, too. Yeah, I like I was at work today, and, like, you know, when I'm sitting there, like, you know, when it got slow, like, remember I told you I was rushing around to do my work because I just wanted to sit and chill for a little while. And then I did that, and then I started texting you. But, you know, it was like every minute.
Don't trust people who talk this much. Even in a normal conversation where you're supposed to be talking. People who talk this much, she's giving me anxiety, bro. People who talk quickly and who are just all jittery and just sunshine. That shit gives me anxiety. That makes me feel uncomfortable as fuck. This lady would make me feel uncomfortable. Super duper. Like, what's so exciting? Why are you so happy? Like, simmer. She's like, oh, I think about you 24/7, Paul. I think about you 24/7. That's concerning. I don't want you thinking about me 24/7. So all the ladies out there who might be thinking about me, think about me, just not 24/7. Please, Lord, have mercy. No, ma'am. That is scary. You think about me 24/7? Like, do you have anything else in your life that's happening that you think about? Like, the fuck? Like,
yeah, like, even when I'm busy, like, you're there. And, like I told you, I didn't lie. When my coworker asked me straight up, he's like, do you have a boyfriend? He's like, you know, you don't really, like, talk about much, because I don't. I'm a private person. I'm a super private person. And I'm like, well, actually, yeah, I do. I said, I actually getting married in September. And they're like, so he's like, well, I don't see a ring on your finger. And I'm like, well, it's because of certain circumstances. And he's like, well, who is it? I said, it's Paul Ferguson. And he's like, no. He's like, who is it? And I'm like, no. I said, it's Paul Ferguson. He's like, the guy that's still on TV. I'm like, yeah. And he's like, oh. Like, oh, okay. And
he's like, oh, okay. There's a psycho girl in where I work. Okay, stay away from her. Check that off the list. He might have thought she was attractive or try to hit her up. Maybe he just wants some ass. I don't know. And he heard that shit. I bet you he's not gonna hit her up again. Good job at keeping other men away, ma'am. And this is what I'm saying, bro. She wants the attention. She's an attention seeker. She enjoys it. She craves it. She loves it. She wants it. Why can't you get married with normal circumstances? Well, I'm married to Paul Ferguson. Yeah, Paul, the guy on the TV, the one who horribly starved his brother. Yeah, him. Yeah. I'm getting married to him. It's like all shock value. She's just looking for shock value. I don't know. She's a weirdo though.
So funny because it's like, I think it will actually help me because, you know, I get stalked by like these really weird people all the time, and like I mean, I'm not a drinker, by the way. I don't like to drink. Like if
I remember at one point
I'll have like one or two.
Eligible to do so. One of my parents let me try some, and it's like, okay, nope, never again. Nope.
Yeah, the only time I'll drink something,
Paul sucks, man. And shout out to all those who are sober, not drinking no alcohol. For real, shout y'all out. You know, stay away from that shit. But Paul sucks. He doesn't have addiction problems. He's just a wuss. I don't like calling people pussies anymore because like a pussy is very, it's very strong. You know what I mean? A pussy doesn't really symbolize what a vagina really is. So he's we gotta think of another word, but he's on the verge of just not even fully male. Like, what is wrong with you, bro? No, I tried it one time and I was like, nope. Like, come on, bro. He's like, I don't know. Not even the fact that he doesn't like alcohol. A lot of people don't drink. It's just the way he says it. It's just like, dude, you don't even believe what you're saying. You're just saying shit because she doesn't drink.
be like if I have like if we were together, like there's this
a
one
sort of like anniversary cheers or New Year's cheers, something like that.
Yeah. I've been alone my whole life. Even when I wasn't alone, I was alone. You know, like, I don't know if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Even when I was not alone, I was alone.
I get that.
I don't know if that makes sense.
You're not physically alone, but mentally, you just feel like there's no one.
Oh, wow, Paul. Good job. Wow. Good job, Paul. Everybody, good job, Paul. You understood what she meant. It was her mentally. You fucking idiot. Like, Paul is dumb, bro. Really not the brightest one in the book. Really not.
One who's there for you, who cares about you. I know what that feels like. I felt like that before in here quite a bit, honestly, before Joanne and Randy and you especially.
Yeah, I was like, he's probably not even going to read my message. He's probably got thousands of them. I don't know if you have how many you've gotten all together from people, but I didn't think that you would respond, and you responded pretty quickly, you know? Yeah. Even without the picture going through. Oh, I'm going to give you something to laugh about, okay? I'm going to read you something. I got these emails today regarding those photos they sent you. Hold on.
Oh,
I'm going to tell you what they say. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. Hold on. Let me just find it. Okay, so it came from JPay, okay? And it says that wait, hold on, where is it? Hold on a minute. Let me just find it. I have so much junk mail, it sucks. I can't believe that this guy said that he would represent you for $20,000 up front and then $500 an hour. I'm like, dude, I don't have that kind of money. Okay.
Damn. $500 an hour, bro? Shit. Damn. Yeah, see, this is why Paul had a public defender. She's like, I don't have that money. Yeah, no. And the down payment is outrageous. And then it's $500 an hour. Like the retainer, I shouldn't say down payment. Holy shit. I guess that's what it takes for a lawyer to even want to touch a case like this. I mean, because you're going to lose. Like, we're showing face so that we lose. There's no winning this, you know? Let the public defender do his job, man. It's funny that even the public defender, Paul said it himself, the public defender was talking shit to him, basically like, why the fuck would you do that? Like, pretty much, like, what is wrong with you? Are you good? Like, yeah, come on now.
Yeah, wait, you forgot to tell me about the $500 an hour. Good grief, that's even more.
Baby, I would do anything for you if I could do it. If I had the money, I would do it. I would.
Yep. So
I totally would. I'm just trying to find this thing here. Hold on.
yeah.
I know it's on this email. I want to read it to you because it's really kind of funny. Basically, more or less what it says is that they were inappropriate photos. And I'm thinking, and I went through, because like the ones that I sent you most recently are like in the front of my picture thing because I saved them from my, what do you call it?
Okay, just to wrap everybody's head around, this call has to be earlier on when she was getting her pictures rejected, this, that, and the other. One thing I'll notice, she does harp on that she's short, and then that she has big boobs. Short, big boobs. You know what I'm saying? So the way she keeps saying it over and over, she's like reminding him, like, yeah, that's a cute thing. I'm short. Yeah, big boobs. That's also cute. I don't know. The attraction level on this lady is very iffy. It's very iffy. I feel like she may not be, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, but I feel like she may not be classically pretty. Maybe I'm just saying, just from what I'm hearing. She might be beautiful. She might be beautiful and crazy, but that's just what I'm thinking.
It's, what's that memory thing called? From Dropbox. So, which is something on an iPhone that basically backs everything up. So
I know I had an iPhone on the outs.
Yeah, I didn't know what you had. I was an Android girl for years.
Yeah, I had an iPhone on the outs.
Oh, I just want to be with you. I just want to be with you.
I know, baby girl. I want to be with you, too. Mm.
So, and by the way, what you said was so romantic about the ring thing, about how you would still propose to me in person.
Of course.
Gosh.
I think if it's pre-planned and both already know it's going to happen, I think it still deserves to happen. You deserve that.
Yeah.
If she's seriously into him, she has to look like him. She has to look something like him. It all makes sense if she looks something like Paul, kind of like a hunched over gremlin face, super pale, fucked up teeth, ugly. If she looks anything like him, then it makes sense. But if she's just a normal ass person, then something's wrong. Something not right. Because just imagining me being in the same room as him proposing to her is just like, I don't want to be there. I'm going to get second-hand embarrassment, bro. Like, it's going to be too painful. I'm going to have to leave. Like, yeah, I don't know how she can't be serious. I don't know how she's saying this shit with a straight face.
Yes.
Every girl who has the perfect man deserves that to be. But you're more than anyone. And you're my perfect
man. And you're my perfect man, and I know that whoever...
It's just, I don't know. It's like whenever I hear him speaking, it's like I imagine him just like curled up, like, yeah, baby, you're my perfect little. Like, I just imagine him all just like, just like a fucking little animal or something.
Just left in my life may not support this relationship, and I'm not going to lie to you about that. Actually, I can tell you. Probably everyone that I know, which is hardly anyone, is probably going to think I'm crazy, but I'm still going to choose you. Because you know what? My whole life, all I ever did was try to please people and to gain acceptance, and I never got it even when I tried.
Into the box of the societal norms.
So it's like...
They can all fit so perfectly into that box, and it's so hard for some of us. I know that feeling. I was always out of place. Never understood, never seen as normal.
Oh, yeah, we know that, Paul. You were probably beat up in high school, too. We're well aware of that. It's not a sexy look. You could probably knock it off.
I'm not normal. Who wants to be normal? Normal is boring.
I love you. I love the way you are. I love, people, even say that, when you talk, like I said, people are comparing you to Norman Bates, and I'm like, actually, Norman Bates back in the day when the first movie came out that he was in, the original, not the one that they redid. I don't know if you saw that or not, but
no.
But basically, back in the day, that actor had so many, girls that were, in love with him because they thought he was hot. So I'm like, they think they're insulting you, but back in the time when it was a black and white movie had come out,
back in the time when I was a teenager, you know, when that movie came out, you know, it was great times. Like, come on now, lady, you're showing your age. You're revealing yourself, man. We got Atari. She brought up Atari. That shit's okay. She brought up black and white movies. Bro don't know nothing about no black and white movies. He probably heard about that back in the day, like the history books. He don't know about no black and white. He don't know about VHS. He don't know about none of that shit. Like, wait, he was 19. Maybe he does know about VHS. But yeah, he for sure wasn't doing that black and white.
That actor was like considered to be like a really good-looking guy. He was built like you. That's why I think they're saying it, because he was very tall and, you know,
lanky.
had your physique. I love your physique. I love it. I don't like muscly guys, by the way. Yeah. I don't like that. Like, I hate like muscly looking dudes. And don't be one of those guys. Ugh, I just don't like it. I don't like muscly stuff. And then like,
it's weird. I guess for the most part, it's not. I'll be honest with you. I had this stereotype stuck in my head for so long that girls found muscles attractive. But it's nice to know that there's someone who, well, doesn't, I suppose, finds length.
No, I don't like it at all. Oh, I love your lankiness. I love it. It's so
I've been
sexy.
told
It's
that,
so beautiful.
I have, what is it? Something, I can't remember. Something to do with my face, my cheekbones. Like, it looks,
you have beautiful cheekbones.
You look like Frankenstein's monster. That's what you look like. The cheekbones are very shit. Frankenstein's monster, Lurch. You look bad. You don't look good, and you look malnourished. Shit. It's like he doesn't even feed himself properly. He can't even get that part right.
Yeah, it makes me look more handsome. I'm old. At least
You're very
the guys say I would be if, you know, I wasn't here, of course. Not in a like gay way, but you know.
Wait, what'd you just say? Not in a gay way?
Yeah, not in a gay way. They say that they're saying it not in a gay way, but like a fact type deal, you know. Look handsome if you weren't an ear. My boss made one point because, you know, slashing cheekbones, I think it's called.
You just have beautiful cheekbones. Your face is chiseled. It's beautiful. I love it. I just want to touch your face. I want to touch your face so bad. I do. But yeah, have you had any fights there or anything? Has anybody messed with you?
I've pissed people off, I'll be honest.
How?
Mainly it was because I was pissed off at them.
Okay.
Let's see. The first incident was with a guy named...
Have you gotten into any fights in there? I've pissed people off. You know, the first thing that happened, no, I haven't gotten into any fights. I'm too scared to fight. I talk shit. And then I cower every time someone gets mad at me. That's what you should have said. Like, keep it real, bro. Keep it G1000. Basically, she don't care anyway. Either she's trolling you so she doesn't care, or she's crazy and she doesn't care. So just be yourself. Be the little weasel that you are. Crazy that people walk this world just existing like this. That's a crazy thought.
TJ, and not many people in here are like him. Mm-hmm. But I was agitated one day and called him the B word, and I also called him a boy. Mm-hmm. But, you know, B-O-I, boy, type deal. And
yeah.
I called him a bitch. No. He doesn't curse. I called him the B word. And then boy. But not B-O-I. B-O-I. Boy? Bitch boy? Yeah, bitch boy. Man, I'd open hand slap the shit out of Paul. If he called me a bitch boy, I'd literally open hand slap the fuck out of him. One time and just walk away. He'd probably cry on the floor. He'd cry on the floor. One open hand slap that shit. Knock out one of his snaggle teeth for a little memento. That shit is crazy. That's some tough talk right there, Paul. We don't want to mess with Paul. He might call me bitch boy.
You know, physically, like, he didn't punch me, but he did catch me by surprise in my cell with a smack.
Oh, yeah, see, he didn't punch you. No, but he disrespected you. He violated you. He smacked you across the face. People like Paul, listen, guys, if you didn't know. People like him, the ones that you don't respect, you don't beat them up. You smack them around. You make them feel even less than, I could beat you up, but I'm just going to treat you like my bitch. I'm going to smack you. Make sure that face is red, you know? If they're a threat, then you beat them up. Paul is not a threat. Just smack him around.
It didn't draw blood or nothing. It was just like, oh, wow. Of course, that pissed me off, but, you know, I was basically the one who started it.
You have 1 minute left.
A bitch. So. Because in prison, that's a fight word.
Do they know why you're there or no?
A lot of them do, yeah. Even if I don't tell them.
Okay, because that actually makes me feel a little bit relieved that nobody's come after you because of...
Yeah, definitely.
So that makes me feel a little bit better. We're going to get disconnected. I have as much time as you have, though.
Yep.
Man.
Well, I mean, Paul has 30 years. How much you got? You know, let's start calculating and subtracting. Let's figure this out.
TJ's breath smelled like shit. He had almost every single piece in his mouth rotting, I swear to God.
You're so funny, baby. You're
and
so funny.
I'm pretty sure, I'm definitely sure at one point, I was asleep during it, but the other guys heard it. Apparently he fucked his bunkie.
Yeah, I think about stuff like that going on there, too.
Yeah, I'm glad I wasn't that bunkie.
Thank God it wasn't that bunkie. He fucked his bunkie. Thank God it wasn't me. You know what that's saying? He wouldn't do nothing anyway. He would just sit there, clinch up as much as he could, and get raw dog. That's crazy to think that he said multiple times that he doesn't want to be taken advantage of, and so that somebody might just come around and take what they want from him. And thank God I wasn't that bunkie. He's already conditioning himself to be the bitch every time. He is definitely going to get manhandled by someone. And he might like it, you know? They might, shit. You never know. Paul might find something else. He might find something out about himself because this shit is insane. From the legs being put behind his head so he could put his face down to his crotch. Oh, yeah, you prime material for prison. Don't worry. Oh, don't let the prison guards hear. Man, not the prison guards. Don't let the prison inmates hear that phone call. Oh, they're going to tear Paul up. He's going to lose his virginity in another way. That's what shit. That's what's going to happen.
Thank you for using Secure. Goodbye. Hello. This is a prepaid collect call from...
There she is. Hey, sexy butt.
Hi. So we were talking about, like the gay stuff that guys do in jail.
That's the only one that I've never seen it. I didn't even hear it. According to all the other guys, it was in the middle of the night, and they could hear the slapping.
Oh, God.
And his poor bunkie was also, I'm pretty sure he was mentally, not all there.
Oh, that's really bad. Oh, my God. Yep. Can I ask you a straight-up question?
Go ahead.
Because you can't have, sexual relations with me, if a guy wanted to give you a blowjob, would you let him?
No.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Oh, she wanted that answer to be yes. She's fucking weird, bro. This lady, she's on some weird shit. I'm convinced at this point. She asking him these questions, like, I guess you want to make sure he's not low-key on the low, just doing some weird shit. But these questions, man, listen to me. She weird. She weird. She's a weird one. She's a weird pickle. That one.
Yeah. That makes me feel better. Woo! All right, cool.
Whoa.
I don't have to worry about that. That's good. No, I was wondering, because some guys that are straight, they'll like I remember, one time I went to a barbecue when I first moved, because I knew people that lived in. So anyway, everybody was I wasn't drinking, but everybody was drunk, and somehow that topic came up, like how much money would the guys that were there accept? You're basically I basically was like, so if somebody gave you $1,000, a man gave you guys $1,000, who would actually allow that? And I was shocked at how many people said that they would. I'm like, what? No.
$1,000 in prison is probably nothing.
Yeah. I was just
Besides,
like,
I'd lose 500 of it instantaneously to the frickin' court fines and whatnot. So what was the point of getting paid $500 if, or $1,000 if I lose half of it instantaneously? There's no point. Even if I did consider it, which would never happen.
Oh, even if you did consider it. Hold on now. Hold on, Paul. Let me get my glasses out. Even if you considered it. Hey, listen, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years down the road, you might be considering it, Paul. We don't know. See, we don't know about you, Paul. We don't know about you. We don't know about you. We don't know. But listen, why is she like, I don't know. I just don't understand it maybe. I think she has real issues. And it's like you're at a party. She's asking this question where I'm sure people are drinking and having a good time. Even if drinking wasn't involved, they're having a good time. Your guys say dumb, weird shit. Have you seen like two best friends hang out together? It's pretty gay. We be doing gay shit. It's funny. You know what I mean? But she be saying it like it's serious. She's just trying to make them feel comfortable, bro. These are some weird questions, and I don't even understand why she's going down this route. I think it's all for entertainment. I'm starting to feel like not even for our entertainment, it's kind of like for her entertainment. Like, let me see what this little jailbird is doing. Like right now, I wonder if they're still contacting each other. Like this very second, or maybe 3 months from now when this all blows over. Will she still be contacting him? Let's see, I don't know.
Oh, man. No, I didn't think you would say yes, but I had to ask that question, you know, if we're going to be together.
Yeah, I get that.
You know,
I know that I'll
has
definitely
anybody
have
been on
to.
you?
No, I know that I'll definitely have to protect my ass in prison, though, from what I've heard. Be careful not to drop the soap, as they say.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
They don't wait till you drop the soap, bro. They don't do that no more. They shank you about 15 times. So while you're bleeding out and you could barely fight back, then they take care of business. You know, you see what I'm saying, right? You see what I'm saying? Then you either die or you live. You know. Hopefully the guards find you.
I can't. Oh, I just. Yeah.
Like I said,
I don't.
I have titanium. People have told me I have titanium knees. If you remember the text.
Yes.
Yep.
I thought he was going somewhere else with that. Okay.
Yes, I remember that text.
It wasn't even that I need him in the crotch. It was that the dude was running in the halls, wasn't watching where he was going, and ran into my knee. He was down for a good 5 to 10 minutes. And when he finally managed to speak properly, not in this high, squeaky bullshit, he literally asked, "You got a titanium endoprosthesis?"
You should have said, "Yeah, I do." Yeah, so no, I thought about that. I'm like, you know, he's so gorgeous. Like, are all these guys going to be trying to like do stuff to him? You know?
Trust me, if I have to use my legs to defend myself, they're a lot stronger than my arms.
Oh my god.
Yeah, nobody can touch you except for me.
Exactly.
This shit is
I
bad,
won't let
folks.
anyone touch you but me. Touch me but you.
No, hell no.
Or you but me.
Yeah.
You know what I was going for there.
Yeah, you're so cute. No, I don't. Even before you and I started talking, like I said, like I've been through this 2-year like period of time that I just kind of like was like, all right, I gotta rebuild myself and get away.
Well, ma'am, you're tearing yourself down. You rebuilt just to come and tear shit up, break it up, burn it down, set it on fire. Because if you're starting with this little shit as your foundation, your your pen pal, your call buddy, because that's what he's gonna be for 30 years. Okay, your foundation's fucked. You gotta go ahead and restart that shit. But trust me, mark my words. 100%, she's going to get tired. She's going to drop him, and he's going to be back on his own. That is definitely going to happen. 1,000%, trust me. And when it happens, y'all hit my comments and let me know what happened.
From all these toxic people, because I had a lot of toxic people in my life, and
Yep.
And I did it. And I've been super lonely and dead inside, but I said, you know what? It was almost kind of like a cleansing from my past. Like I needed to just I needed to be single for a couple of years, you know? Like, I just needed to be, like, alone, you know? And all that kind of stuff, and figure out what do I want from a man, because I was always treated badly. And never, ever compromising that again, you know?
Yep.
And
yes, you are.
People may say, oh, well, if you're marrying somebody from prison, but you know what? They don't know you. They don't know what we share, and I have never in my life started talking to somebody and hit it off so fast. Like I said, I'm usually, when it comes to, like to guys and stuff, like, I'm a very, like, slow-moving type of person with relationships. Like, you have no idea. Like, if you, like, saw me around other people, you'd be like, oh, my God, this isn't the same girl. Like, you know? But
I'm pretty sure you stand out.
That is a damn lie. She's lying to his face. This lady can't help but to fucking mow their mouth. All she does is talk. Talk. And that's a red flag for me. If you can't shut the fuck up every once in a while, that means that your mind is so jambled and rambled and just everything. Everything is everywhere. You can't shut up for a second. You can't have silence. What really happens when you shut up and you let those thoughts stay within your mind? Does that scare you? Is that a scary thing for you? You know, shit, listen, people be going through shit that they don't publicize. Breaking news, right? That's a red flag that she is going through torment of some sort mentally. Can't stop talking. Just talking. Just this and that and the other. We're talking about nothingness. I mean, it could be that of a girl who likes you a lot, but I refuse to believe that this is some sort of coping mechanism, some sort of clout move, some sort of something. Anyways, let's continue.
In a crowd to meet.
Well, you would stand out to me if I saw you in public if you weren't on the news, you know. But you know, I mean,
even
in
like school and everything, my friends who were female, it was sort of that slow sort of, you know, hi, how are you? You know, but with you, it's just like, hi, how you doing?
You want to know why? Because we're best friends too.
No, it's because she's older than you. I mean, that's just what I'm assuming. Paul, you're the same awkward person. You didn't change with her. You didn't change with nobody. That's just the way you are. You suck. And she's nurturing this shitty behavior. See, what he really needed was to go out into the world and try that shit with a real female. She would have curved his ass and he would have felt bad about it. Then he would have tried, well, naturally you're supposed to try and better yourself and find a new approach. But I'm pretty sure he would have been stuck on the OnlyFans or the websites of various undressed females, if you know what I mean.
You have to be best friends with the person that you love.
Yep.
Because then, think about it. Like, people too often, I think a big mistake with relationships is that people too often consider their significant other just as their spouse or their girlfriend or boyfriend.
Yep. And then another problem that I've seen is people meet their significant other's public personality.
No, what you get from me is what you're like. I swear on my father's soul, when you see me in person, I'm exactly the person that you're talking to. I look exactly like I do in my pictures. Like, there's not going to be any surprises, I promise. There's nothing that I've done to mislead you or anything. Not with
You've even
my
told me
that
you have either blonde or dark hair, you know,
So why no video call then? There's nothing she's done to deceive him, blah, blah. I mean, there's one free call a week. We hear that all the time. We hear it all the time. Video call him. Jump on that little video call. Jump on it. Yeah, see? I'm smelling a little bit of bullshit in the air. If Randy could do it, she could do it.
If you come in and don't have blonde hair, it won't be any surprise. They'll be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But your face is definitely recognizable.
You think so?
Yes.
You know what's funny? Girl. You know what my nickname was for so many years, and I don't even know if you'll know this show because you were young. You know, you're younger than me. But did you ever see a show or hear of a show called Married with Children?
Said what's it called?
It was called Married with Children, and there's a girl, Christina Applegate, and she was in it.
Not that I remember of, no.
Well, she was like this girl that had like long blonde hair like me, because when I was in high school, my nickname was Blondie. And I always really had super, super long hair. And the only reason, like my hair right now, it's like halfway down my back, but I've always had super long hair. And what I did, like I told you, I didn't really give you the details, but basically back in 2019, I think? No, actually 2018 2018. I went through this period of my life where I was just in this dark place, and my hair was like white blonde, and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna dye my hair black. And my hair, I don't, like I said, I kind of remember the pictures you said you got, but I did send you pictures of me with my natural hair color. I sent you pictures of me like in every way so that like you could see me. I sent you full body pictures so that you knew. Like you weren't going to be me, some 300-pounder,
Yeah, yeah. But of course,
sure
they said, you can't do this.
And it said that they said that it was inappropriate photos that I sent to you. They were not.
It's crazy that this is happening, but it's like she is using time up out of her day. So it makes you feel like this might be legit, and it's disgusting. Like, ma'am. Yo, you got this boy over here saying, I love you, baby girl. You love her. Okay. You're still going through trial. You met her on the phone. You love her. Shit.
Appropriate just because, like I said, I have big boobs. That none of the pictures were inappropriate at all. They weren't slutty. I wasn't wearing like any kind of mini skirts or anything. Like I said, it's just really hard to hide them.
I get it. I understand.
But it makes me mad because you think they're going to refund me for that, so I can send you other pictures? No.
I don't know.
No, they won't.
As far as I've seen, it literally says when you open the e-messages, for me anyway, stamps are non-refundable.
So yeah, how does it work? When I sent you those pictures, how do you get them?
The funny thing is that it doesn't appear as an email at first. I don't see the email and it lets me know. It appears, the photos will appear inside of my gallery under Snap and Send. Snap and Send, or there's a couple in here with actually different subjects. There's one from you that's hi, I think that one's from you. Might have been one of the ones that Ferguson sent me at one point. I don't even remember at this point. There's hey, and finally found you. I know that finally found you is you.
Yeah, that girl that's in her 40s, I'm a little nervous about her.
Hey, don't worry. Like I said, she's
pretty.
We've both set the boundary, and you don't have to worry about her daughter either. Her daughter is not straight.
I know, but how did she reach out to you? Probably the same way I did.
Shit, this lady is jealous on some other 40-year-old woman. What is going on? And he's like, don't worry about her daughter either. She's not straight. Like, bro, she will turn gay because of you. She will go and fuck with a woman over you. I promise you that. Like, come on now. That's a no-brainer for her daughter. You think she would want? Nope. Girls. I'm not messing with Paul.
Yeah. Actually, she was sending a lot of postcards at first. I think at one day I got like 3. But of course, that's because the freaking mail system here is slow as hell. I don't feel any of the things that I feel when I talk to you. I promise.
But that's okay. It was before you knew me, so I can't be mad about it.
And I promise you, there's nothing going on between her and me, and there never will be. Like I said, she's called me sweetie and cutie in letter and in one phone call, but that was literally it.
Okay, so it wasn't...
And that was when, when I sent you the text that she called me those, that was when I texted her and set the boundary. Let her know, hey, this is what's going on.
Well, let her know, hey, this is... Yo, he's so bad. He's so excited. This is like his first girlfriend ever. This is Paul's first ever girlfriend. In jail over the phone. He's so excited. Set the boundaries with that one, huh? Man, listen, nobody wants you, bro. Nobody. This is.
Okay. So, all right. Okay. I have to trust you. I trust you. I
love you so much, baby girl. I
love you too. I know. I want to come visit you so bad, and I have the money to do it right now because I got my income tax check. So, like, if it wasn't for my income tax check, I probably wouldn't even be able to talk to you as much as I do. But like, I'm just hoping that, like, I don't want this to have to, like, wait like years. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be with you like now.
I know, baby. So do I.
You know, and
I know, baby. So do I.
Doesn't matter. I don't even. At this point, like, of course, I want you out of there, but at the same time, it's like I also, like, you know, just to be around you and to be in the same state as you and to be able to see you, you know, all the time. You know, that's like, yeah, I want to be able to do that. It sucks. I hate it. First I'm here, no one, and then I fall in love with you, and who's in Michigan, of all places.
I know, baby. I know.
I'm going to actually look on my GPS. I want to see how far you are from me. Oh, it's actually not that far.
Oh?
I just don't want people
You
to
have
think
1
that,
minute
like, I'm
left.
doing it weird. Oh,
See,
God.
what? Sorry, that stinking thing that thing muffled you. You don't want people to what?
I don't know. I don't want you to go again. You got to keep calling me back.
I know, baby girl. I know.
Still have so much I want to say to you.
I know.
You know, but you're okay. I mean, do you ever get depressed?
No, especially not since I've been able to talk to you, baby girl.
Good. I hope that I keep you at least a little bit more okay.
You've made me very happy.
Oh, there's a song by a band called Blood, Sweat, and Tears called You've Made Me So Very Happy. I wish I could send you music.
Yeah, all her music is going to be from the prehistoric times, you know. Now, let me stop. That's pretty much it, y'all. That's it for today. It's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. It's cringy, bro, and it gets worse. I'm going to try to go ahead and find the video where he's singing to her. That's probably insane. But yeah, it's a wild ride, folks. They just keep giving and keep giving. But I think if that girl is for real, something wrong with her. Some not right. But anyways, folks, I love you guys, man. You guys are the best supporters ever. I mean that truly and honestly. You guys are awesome, bro. You guys let me, like, you know, you guys allowed me to pull back from my regular job and really lean into this. So won't let you guys down. I appreciate you guys, man. All the love and support. You guys are awesome, bro. I will see you in the next one. Until then, stay inside, stay safe. I'm out of here.